Hi, it's Karen at RT Systems. We need to talk about the 705, which is also going to apply to the 52 and could apply to the 50 depending on how you're using it, and a few other Icom radios. But we get asked most about the 705, and I have a file today, so I thought I'd use it. This is somebody's 705 file. He built it. And then in working with it, he started moving up and moving down. I can take this one right here and move it up one. And notice that the bank channel number, let me make this bigger. The bank stays the same, but the bank channel number goes with the frequency. That is a part of the information that is embedded with that channel. The programmer is actually giving you something here that the radio does not. When you put these into the radio, there's no reordering them unless you erase something and start over again, where the programmer lets you move it around. But there can only be one channel in each slot. So we're helping you by keeping those in order. We understand what you're doing. You're looking at the spreadsheet and you want them in this order. You don't want them in the order that they were originally in. And things get mixed up. Number 8's on the top, number 7's after it, then number 15. And you send this to the radio, and my goodness, where are they? They don't come first, second, and third, which was what you wanted. It's half a hair complicated to fix. Well, newsflash. We came up with an even easier way that will preserve your limit memories, your DR memories, your call channels, your GPS memories, anything else that you might have set up in the file with your settings, and everything else that goes on with it. Let me show you. Notice the bank channel numbers are all out of order. And remember, we're ultimately looking to get this column blank or to get this column in order. So finger wiggles and mouse clicks. I'm going to change this to bank 1, bank 10, bank 20, wherever you want to put them, whatever you're not using. With the black box around it, Control C, Shift down arrow, because it keeps you in the same column, and Control V. Well, now they're all in bank 1 and the bank channel number is blank. It's no big deal. It's just when you do group select on the radio, you'll select group 1 instead of group 0. But if you wanted it in group 0, I'm going to pick 0, Control C, and it's finger wiggle. Lots of things in life you enjoy doing when you wiggle your fingers, and Control V. And now they're all back in bank 0. Save it up. You can click here, tell it OK. They're in order the way you wanted them originally. They're in the order they lay on the page. Quick and easy. And now I'll show you that original way that we had to get it done. So this file is done and this file is saved. I'm going to do File, New. And first, if I'm doing D star, I want to make sure that I put my call sign back in here and my note and my name, so I'm sure that I have it done. This could also help because if you've done a reset on the radio, you've lost these from the radio. So your DR memories aren't going to work exactly like you want them to. There are other ways to get it done on the radio, but we're going to get this list of your call signs back into the radio with all the reflectors for you. And now I'm going to come back to my original file, and I'm going to click on the first channel number, and I'm going to press Control A, Control C. I'm going to click into the new file and I'm going to click Control V. Let me spread this again so you can see it. Notice all my channel numbers are blank. If I were to save this and send it to the radio with those blank, they go to the radio in the order that you see them here. So let's make them fill in. I'm going to click on this, and that's where the list comes up. I can sort them by name. I can sort them by receive frequency. I'm not going to do a lot of clicking around here because they are where I want them right now. And I'm going to tell it OK. Now, number 0 is 1. Number 1 is 2. Number 2 is 3. Now we're looking at spreadsheet numbers as compared to channel numbers. But these will be your channel numbers when you're in bank 0 on the radio. And you will have what you want. Save this file up. You can even replace this original file if that's what you want, or you can save it as a new name, send it to the radio, and you'll have what you're after. So I hope this helps. Yes, this is confusing about this radio. As I said, it's purely a matter that the programmer gives you a functionality that the radio does not, but it can't outthink you. So it does what it does. And hey, always remember, you're smarter than a computer. We just have to figure out a way around it with minimal work. And there's usually a way to do it. This is your way this time. So if you think you can or you think you can't, you're absolutely right. And this is Karen, 73s.